Hi, it's Gary from Cadex Electronics. Today we'll be installing and setting up BatteryShop to communicate with the C7 line of battery analyzers. Let's get started. So by default, your C7 unit will actually be set up in standalone mode. To set it in BatteryShop mode, there's a few things that we need to do. So to set it up in BatteryShop mode, hit the menu button, cycle up until you see System Setup, press Enter, and look for Serial Port Device, and press Enter there. There's several options you could choose from, printer, label maker, terminal, but what we're looking for is actually BatteryShop. So once you select that, press Enter to save, and Enter again to confirm, and it'll be in BatteryShop mode. So for your C7 unit, there's two methods of connecting up to a computer. There's a RS-232 connection and a USB connection. You can only use one at a time. For the RS-232 connection, no drivers are needed because basically you're using a COM port. You will need a no serial cable to mate up with serial connection on your computer. For the USB, there are drivers needed, and for this demonstration, we're actually going to use this method. So for a USB connection, just hook up the connector to the right connection, and you should be good to go. So for BatteryShop, first thing you want to do is find out what COM port the analyzer is assigned to. So to do that, we'll need to go to Device Manager. And under Ports, COMs, and LPT, you'll find that it's assigned to COM3. Because this computer is running 64-bit OS, we did use a third-party driver. The application node can be found on our website at www.cadex.com, and I'll actually go through a walkthrough on how to set up this driver. So now that we know it's on COM3, basically start up BatteryShop, and it'll go through a walkthrough wizard. And here you can actually set up the information that you want. So site information, phone number for your site, and this is where you actually set up the COM port number. Set up for COM3. Okay. Next. I'll ask you if you also want to use a Dymo printer to set up battery ID labels. Service due dates. Service reports. And you can actually provide an interval of when you want batteries to come back for servicing. You can either leave it blank or you can select a date from the pull-down menu. Once that's set up, you can enter in any of these additional setup options. These can always be adjusted later on. Once that's done, hit the finish button. And basically you get a layout of BatteryShop. You got your main interface area, you got your menu items on the top, and a quick menu item on the right side. So with the COM port selected, if you hit the connect button, it should see your unit and actually reply back with the COM number and the model version. So you can see that it's on COM3 and it's a C7400-C unit. So the color indicator for each of the stations represent different things. Black means no adapter, white means adapter but no battery, yellow means battery's under service, red means fail, and green means pass. So at this point, we can actually start doing a test. So insert the adapter onto one of the stations, and you should notice that it changes from black to white. So to start a test, select Analyze Battery, and a Analyze Battery information screen pops up. The screen is divided into different tabs. It goes by model, by battery ID, by favorite model, by favorite battery ID, manual entry, and quick entry. For this option, we'll just use by model. and basically it'll show you all the C codes and all the different models that Cadex has gone and created C codes for. You could do a quick search by typing in the model name. And for this test, we'll be using a Samsung battery AB8234, and it'll scroll down to the closest one. So once the battery is selected, just highlight it, and you'll notice that the green text on the bottom changes to ready to accept battery. There's a few other options you can look here. There's a target capacity, which indicates the pass-fail point, your custom program or your test program, and analyzer mode. Basically, this allows you to select from either a single test or a batch test on a single C code and program. There's also an area on the bottom where you could actually add some service notes, and it'll be recorded in your test report. So with this window open and the battery C code selected, you can insert the battery into the adapter, and it should start. You'll notice that the green text changes to yellow, and basically it says service started, COM3 station 1. And this is how you set up BatteryShop to do all your testing needs and tracking needs, and it controls the C7000. For more information, you can click on the catalog, click on the website, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.